Hi, I'm Janae Hill, host of today's special Uplift TV Christmas program, The Inspirational Art of Thomas Kinkade. Dr. Patrick Kinkade, the brother of the late Thomas Kinkade, joins me today to share some heartfelt stories that took place with his famous brother during their times together. We will highlight two of Thomas Kinkade's Christmas painting reproductions, The Christmas Miracle and The Silent Night. Over the next half hour, Uplift TV is pleased to present this viewer-supported program about one of America's great inspirational artists, the painter of light. This program will give you a unique opportunity to partner with Uplift TV to bring more Christian movies, documentaries, and TV series not available on most channels. And now let's welcome Dr. Patrick Kinkade. Pat, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, I'm excited to be here. And it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
Yes, it does.
Sing with me, Janae.
All across. Oh, you don't want to hear me sing.
Au contraire. Everybody wants to hear you sing.
We are here for beautiful things, which is not Janae's singing. Speaking of beautiful things, we have a beautiful painting. Tell us about this painting.
Well, this piece is called Christmas Miracle, and it's an absolutely beautiful piece. You know, my brother was known as the painter of light. And the reason he was because he painted in what's called a luminous style. When you lower the lights on a given Kinkade piece, the lights on the inside of the painting begin to glow. It's almost as if magic came, as if Santa's Christmas elf sprinkled a little fairy dust on it and the light comes to life. Well, Christmas is the season of light. And Tom, being the painter of light, Tom absolutely loved to paint Christmas. He truly did. He loved bringing that season to life in any way possible to fill the human spirit with hope and joy and all the realities that go into a Christmas morning and Christmas Day and the anticipation of the season. So this piece captures that luminous effect, but more importantly, it captures the Christmas spirit and Christmas light on canvas.
And this painting is called Christmas Miracle, right?
It absolutely is. It was based upon a film, a wonderful film that Tom was inspired by. And if you look at this piece carefully, you notice all of the major characters of the film are approaching an abandoned church. And in that church, they're going to get together and form a small community of believers and faithful. Now, the film basically goes through a variety of life issues that the people are confronting, and they help each other through those life issues. It's a very, very heartwarming film. It's a film that inspires hope and inspires a renewal of the spirit. So I really like that. But in terms of the painting itself, just hanging it on the wall absolutely excites the soul towards Christmas. And what I loved about the film, truthfully, was it one that the whole family can enjoy. I mean, it has adventure and fun in it, but beyond that, it also gives life lessons. It's a point of reflection. It's something that you could sit with your children and have a really wonderful family conversation afterwards. So beyond the beautiful painting it inspired, it's going to inspire the human heart. You should really take advantage of it.
And I think one of the things that is so fun about you see an inspiring movie and then you have a memory that takes you back to it, and that's what this painting can be.
Absolutely.
To take a painting into your home and create an experience in your home. Isn't that what your brother's known for?
Well, you're absolutely right on target there. When you hang a painting in the home, it stays there. It's in your face every day. Even if you just see it for a moment off the corner of your eye, it's still going to have an impact on you. So not only would this be a focal point for conversation after seeing the film, but it'll be an ongoing focal point that you can come back to again and again and again across the season or across the years as this piece influences your household.
What was one of your favorite gifts that your brother gave to you at Christmas?
My favorite gift that my brother gave to me would be a ping pong paddle. He and I used to love ping pong. Actually, in the 4th and 5th grade, we were the ping pong champions. And as soon as I got that paddle, I beat him again.
So the ping pong paddle, and now you can give not a ping pong paddle, but a great gift of the movie, The Christmas Miracle. And you can also receive the Christmas Miracle painting along with the Christmas Miracle DVD with your support of Uplift TV. We're going to be right back with the second Christmas painting and more stories from Pat on Thomas Kinkade's work. Stay tuned.
For your support of Uplift TV Foundation, we want to offer you a choice of one of the 2 Thomas Kinkade authorized reproduction paintings featured as a gift to you for your donation. Your generous support will allow Uplift TV to create and acquire more inspirational movies and programs that will change hearts and impact lives. Christmas Miracle is a painting based on the film about 8 strangers who take refuge in an abandoned church, where throughout the movie they learn to turn to one another for help and strength. This beautiful painting captures the essence of community, fellowship, and hope during the Christmas season. Silent Night features a beautiful cottage nestled in the woods on a calm Christmas Eve, with the North Star glowing brightly above. This image will remind each of us of the message of hope and peace that is the true meaning of Christmas. Each painting comes in 3 different formats and donation amounts. The studio print is 8 by 10 inches printed on heavyweight archival paper that will easily accommodate a store-bought frame. You will receive this quality studio print for your donation of $25. The gallery wrap print is crafted with premium canvas and hand-wrapped around a hardwood stretcher bar. It is available for your donation of $100. The textured print features a hand-applied coating designed to bring out appearance of brush strokes. A very attractive frame comes with this painting. You will receive this authorized reproduction for your donation of $200. As a bonus, if you order the gallery wrap or the textured print, we will send you the Christmas Miracle DVD as a free bonus gift to you. For your convenience, you can donate online at upliftpaintings.com. This secure website is the easiest way to view the painting choices and make your donation. You can also call our toll-free number and make your donation by calling 844-7-UPLIFT. That's 844-787-5438. Donate today at upliftpaintings.com or call 844-7-UPLIFT.
Welcome back. Uplift TV is pleased to join with the Thomas Kinkade Company to offer our viewers a unique opportunity to help support this inspirational channel in providing Christian programming that will impact people's lives. Now let's hear from Pat Kinkade about the second Christmas painting on today's program called Silent Night. Pat, welcome back, and this is another beautiful painting.
Oh, it really is. It absolutely is. This is one of my favorite Christmas pieces that Tom ever did. It truly is. This is one of the earliest. It captured both his love of the English cottage and his love of the season, Christmas. It's just so much in this particular piece to love. You know, we talked about earlier the fact he was the painter of light, and he became the unofficial painter of Christmas, the season of light. And we talked about that idea of dimensionality, that these pieces pull into a dimension as you lower the lights on them, the glow begins, and you almost have a magical 3-dimensional effect. You could stick your hand to it. But another thing that Tom was very well known for are all the wonderful details he would put into the painting. If you look at this particular piece, there are many wonderful little nuances that you may not notice at first glance, but as you really begin to explore this piece, you see all the wonderment that Tom wanted to put in there. If you look in the windows, for example, there's a Christmas tree put in there with all the Christmas lights and the finery that you would expect. If you go over to the door, what a wonderful wreath to have there. Going back into the background, you have a little village in the distance. You wouldn't even notice that necessarily at first glance. But again, when you lower the lights of the village will come on, and it's going to pull into dimension. And one of my favorites, up here you have the Christmas star.
I noticed that.
There are so many wonderful things to explore and to find in my brother's work. And this piece is an absolutely wonderful example of that. You know, another thing that I always wonder about, it's one of the things that really engaged me about this particular piece, are these steps leading away from the cottage. Are they leading away, or are they leading there? Could it be St. Nick bringing in the gifts? You don't know. What's fun about that is you get to put your own story into the piece. It's going to be one of those points in your home when you go and you look at it. Every time you look at it, you're going to come up with something new that you love in relation to the detail, something new that you imagine in relation to the piece as a whole.
I think something that's very interesting for me, we associate the holidays and Christmas with time to bring families together and lots of fellowship and coziness. And to me, this cottage just exudes that and says there's family, there's warmth, there's love inside.
Completely. My brother was very, very clear about this in relation to his work. He painted the lights on always in terms of the houses. Now, why was that? Unfortunately, Tom and I, growing up, we were children of a broken home, and my mother had to work out of the house, so we came home to a darkened house every day from school. Well, Tom views lights on as something that is welcoming, something that suggests that family's there, something that suggests that somebody's waiting there, maybe with dinner or a hot cup of coffee or cocoa in this cold night. But it's just a wonderful idea that These houses suggest family tradition. And each and every one of the cottages Tom painted had that, and this one certainly has that warm family glow coming out of the windows.
You mentioned kind of family tradition, and I know that you all were in a broken home, but did you have any maybe traditions around the holidays that you could share with us?
We had so many traditions. I mean, the hanging of the Christmas tree. You know, my mother had this big old paper sack. In that paper sack were just ornaments wrapped in toilet paper or little napkins. And you couldn't see which ornament was which in relation to the wrapping, the way that she protected them. So we got to choose ornaments blind, and it was almost like a grab bag experience. And we each had our favorite ornaments, and we would be trading ornaments back and forth in terms of the ones we got to hang on the tree and so on and so forth. It was just a lot of fun around the Kincaid household around Christmas. It truly was. And something I love about this piece, Silent Night particularly, that was one of Tom's favorite Christmas carols. It really was. When we were in 6th and 7th grade, I was a year younger than he, we were in a play called The Littlest Angel, and we were both in the chorus. And Tom was so energetic about singing Silent Night. He just loved that song. It really was. And it stayed with him across the years. And I think that's quite frankly why he picked that title and that general theme as one of his first Christmas pieces.
One of the things that I've noticed about all of the paintings that I've seen of his is his attention to detail. And I think you have shared that there's meaning behind all of those details. So let me ask you, is there a meaning behind this particular street address, 1992, I believe?
What Tom loved to do more than anything, he comes from a background painter tradition. He actually worked in the animation business for a while. And background painters develop this. People don't really appreciate the idea, but as a painter, you spend a lot of time alone in your own head. And to amuse himself, Tom would hide things in all of his paintings, and you're talking about those meanings. One of the more famous ones is that if you look at his oil signature over there, you're going to see a small number, and that number suggests a number of hidden ends that he placed into a piece. Well, those ends reflected Nanette, his wife. He wanted to make sure that across time, he will obviously be remembered as one of the greatest artists of his time, but he wanted folks to remember that Nanette was a big part of that success, that her help and anchoring of his flights of fancy basically allowed him to paint these painter-like pieces. And you're right, the address there is a number that is very, very important. It's 1992. It reflects an important year in Tom's life. So all of these pieces do have those hidden meanings. One of the fun things to do is explore the piece. I don't want to give away all the magic on TV, but if you look up this painting and you look at the documentation and the certificates on the back, you'll get to learn all of these little hidden treats of imagination that my brother put on the canvas for you.
You know, I think it's interesting that you mentioned the tradition of the Christmas ornaments and pulling those out, because if you look at this tree, there are great Christmas ornaments even on this little tree.
Oh, absolutely. And that also, it's wonderful because Tom, as the painter of light, all of those little Christmas lights are going to twinkle alive, and the wonderful lights that frame the little cottage are going to twinkle to life. Tom made it such that all of that magic would come to life when you lowered the room lights. The piece comes to life.
I think that cottages are always comforting. To me, they just look perfect and no brokenness, no problems. What was the inspiration for Tom to put cottages in a lot of his paintings?
Well, Tom loved to go to England, and he loved painting the English countryside. A lot of people look at these cottages and they think, well, that can't be real. It's some fantastic place that just came out of Tom's mind, Tom's imagination. But in fact, in the Cotswolds region in England, if you travel about, you see these little rolled thatch roof cottages, and they exist. And Tom, every year, would go to England, take the family, and spend time there, enjoying the English countryside, but also just getting so much source material for these wonderful pieces. I can't say specifically whether this particular cottage is real, but I can say specifically that parts of that cottage are absolutely real. Tom would carry a little notebook in his pocket, and in that notebook he would take little sketches and create light notes and so on and so forth, so he could take that work and create conglomerate of pieces like that. Sometimes he painted cottages as they were, sometimes he created cottages as they should have been.
Wow, that is incredible. He is truly a talented artist. Here is more information on the Silent Night artwork and how you can support Uplift TV and the Uplift TV Foundation. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
For your support of Uplift TV Foundation, we want to offer you a choice of one of the 2 Thomas Kincaid authorized reproduction paintings featured as a gift to you for your donation. Your generous support will allow Uplift TV to create and acquire more inspirational movies and programs that will change hearts and impact lives. Christmas Miracle is a painting based on the film about 8 strangers who take refuge in an abandoned church, where throughout the movie they learn to turn to one another for help and strength. This beautiful painting captures the essence of community, fellowship, and hope during the Christmas season. Silent Night features a beautiful cottage nestled in the woods on a calm Christmas Eve, with the North Star glowing brightly above. This image will remind each of us of the message of hope and peace that is the true meaning of Christmas. Each painting comes in 3 different formats and donation amounts. The studio print is 8 by 10 inches printed on heavyweight archival paper that will easily accommodate a store-bought frame. You will receive this quality studio print for your donation of $25. The gallery wrap print is crafted with premium canvas and hand-wrapped around a hardwood stretcher bar. It is available for your donation of $100. The textured print features a hand-applied coating designed to bring out appearance of brush strokes. A very attractive frame comes with this painting. You will receive this authorized reproduction for your donation of $200. As a bonus, if you order the gallery wrap or the textured print, we will send you the Christmas Miracle DVD as a free bonus gift to you. For your convenience, you can donate online at upliftpaintings.com. This secure website is the easiest way to view the painting choices and make your donation. You can also call our toll-free number and make your donation by calling 844-7-UPLIFT. That's 844-787-5438. Donate today at upliftpaintings.com or call 844-7-UPLIFT.
Thank you for staying with us. Pat, explain to the viewers the difference in the framing options for these beautiful painting reproductions.
Well, I'm excited to say that we have 3 different options here today, and each is absolutely wonderful and unique in its own regard. At the very center here, we have a textured print, and this, to me, is the greatest way to experience these wonderful pieces. If you look at the plane of the piece, there's actually a coating on there where they attempted to replicate individual brush strokes of Tom's masterworks. What's fun about that is you look at these pieces against the originals, it's very, very difficult to tell which one is the original. You get to see the individual hand strokes in that particular piece. And I love the molding on the outside. I deal with framers all over the country, I truly do, and these particular presentations are very rich, very expensive in terms of their look. It's a museum quality piece. I love the fact you have rich molding on the outside and a secondary frame on the inside. That's a very contemporary look, something that's very much in vogue right now in terms of the overall hanging of art. Also wonderful about that particular piece, on the back there's a certificate, and that's really, really important. There's a lot of people out there that are pushing this kind of work that aren't authorized to do so, and you don't have the same sorts of quality in terms of construction. You're not guaranteed Kincaid art or Kincaid quality in terms of the presentation. So you have that certificate on the back of these pieces, and there's a wire already to take it out of the box. You can hang it directly on the wall. So it's everything you want in terms of convenience, and absolutely a very elegant presentation of Tom's art. Next to that, we have what are called canvas wraps. Love the canvas wraps too. It's a smaller format, but what's wonderful about the wraps, if you look at them, the painting goes all the way around the piece. There's an internal frame in this particular sort of format, and what's wonderful about that is that, again, you don't have to worry about the cost of framing. This doesn't need to be framed at all. You take it out of the box and you hang it directly on the wall as it is. Or it's one of these little accent pieces where you could maybe get a table easel, put it in a bookcase, put it on a table. Lots of different ways to use that particular style in terms of its format. What's also neat, if you wanted to, if you got both of these, you could hang them up and down or side by side, so it's a more substantial presentation that would absolutely fill a wall. The last presentation that we have are the studio prints. And these are a wonderful option as well. They come enveloped for you, and they're authentic Kincaid art. They're a standard size, so you don't have to worry about finding any particular special frame or custom framing at all. You can go directly to any of your big retailers, and you'll be able to find a frame that fits this absolutely. And even though it's small in size, it's still wonderful in terms of presentation. All of those things that we talked about, all of them, the luminosity, the depth of field, and the minutiae of detail are recaptured in any one of these formats, even the smallest. So you're guaranteed to get that wonderful Kincaid look, the wonderful Kincaid art in any format that you choose. So I heartily encourage you, it's just a wonderful opportunity in terms of the value that's presented here to have one of these masterworks in your home.
One or all. I mean, I'm thinking, Pat, that for me, I would want to get one of the bigger ones, but how fun would it be if you actually sent one of those instead of a Christmas card that gets thrown away?
Absolutely.
You're actually sending a gift that means something and has value.
Absolutely. And one of these things hanging on the wall will become a family tradition. And that's just an absolutely wonderful fact about all of my brother's art. You put these up, and time after time after time, a person will approach it, and each time they approach it, they're going to think of you if you gave it as a gift, or you'll be able to think of the wonderful piece and the story that it provides. Again, this is simply a marvelous opportunity presented in a very, very elegant way to get authentic Kincaid art into your home.
And two quick things I want to mention. First of all, I hope our viewers can see that, as you mentioned, regardless of what size you get, the light really comes through. They are tremendously beautiful and really have that 3D kind of look, even if you get the smaller sizes. And today we have an incredible Christmas special going on that if you get any one of these paintings, you're actually going to get the Christmas Miracle movie as well. So that heartwarming clip that you saw earlier, you're actually going to get this whole film when you purchase any one of these clips. So you definitely will want to make a donation today and be a part of this incredible partnership that we at Uplift TV have with the Thomas Kinkade Foundation and Thomas Kinkade Company.
Yeah, we're so excited to have it, truly. The Uplift TV has been an absolutely wonderful partner for the Kinkade Company, and these are wonderful expressions of that wonderful partnership.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
For your support of Uplift TV Foundation, we want to offer you a choice of one of the 2 Thomas Kinkade authorized reproduction paintings featured as a gift to you for your donation. Your generous support will allow Uplift TV to create and acquire more inspirational movies and programs that will change hearts and impact lives. Christmas Miracle is a painting based on the film about 8 strangers who take refuge in an abandoned church, where throughout the movie they learn to turn to one another for help and strength. This beautiful painting captures the essence of community, fellowship, and hope during the Christmas season. Silent Night features a beautiful cottage nestled in the woods on a calm Christmas Eve, with the North Star glowing brightly above. This image will remind each of us of the message of hope and peace that is the true meaning of Christmas. Each painting comes in 3 different formats and donation amounts. The studio print is 8 by 10 inches printed on heavyweight archival paper that will easily accommodate a store-bought frame. You will receive this quality studio print for your donation of $25. The gallery wrap print is crafted with premium canvas and hand-wrapped around a hardwood stretcher bar. It is available for your donation of $100. The textured print features a hand-applied coating designed to bring out appearance of brushstrokes. A very attractive frame comes with this painting. You will receive this authorized reproduction for your donation of $200. As a bonus, if you order the gallery wrap or the textured print, we will send you the Christmas Miracle DVD as a free bonus gift to you. For your convenience, you can donate online at upliftpaintings.com. This secure website is the easiest way to view the painting choices and make your donation. You can also call our toll-free number and make your donation by calling 844-7-UPLIFT. That's 844-787-5438. Donate today at upliftpaintings.com or call 844-7-UPLIFT.
Pat, thank you again for sharing these stories about Thomas and his gorgeous paintings. We really appreciate it.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
For more on these paintings and the movie DVD, visit uplifttv.com or call the number on your screen. Order your Christmas Miracle painting and Silent Night painting to enjoy for the holidays or give as a gift. Just as Jesus taught with parables and stories, Uplift TV features Christian movies and ministries that are in essence modern-day parables. We need your support to help Uplift TV and the Uplift TV Foundation create the kind of programs that change people's lives. And remember, if you order the texture print or the gallery wrap, you'll get this free movie. So again, uplifttv.com.